Present tense. Tenses demonstrate the time of an action in a sentence, usually performed by or centered around the subject of the sentence. The actions are called verbs. Verbs change according to tenses and other issues. As verbs are the most important elements of English sentences, tenses also carry paramount importance in English grammar. Tenses are mainly categorized into three types: present tense, past tense, and future tense. Present tense. Each of the types of tenses has four different forms: present indefinite tense or simple present, present progressive or present continuous tense, present perfect tense or present perfect progressive or present perfect continuous tense. Present indefinite tense. The present indefinite tense, also known as simple present tense, denotes a stative or habitual or eternally true action. Generally, simple present tense is used to indicate an action which happens always, regularly, every day, daily, normally, generally, usually, occasionally, sometimes, often, rarely, frequently, nowadays, naturally, seldom, constantly, never, every week, every year, once a week, at times, at present, now and then, or all the time. The structure of the present indefinite tense is: when be verbs work as the main verb in the sentence, they are different from the above structures. Subject, third person singular number, plus verb in simple present form, plus s or es, plus the rest of the sentence. Subject, all other kinds, plus verb in simple present form, plus the predicative form of the sentence. This chart shows the first, second, or third person with singular and plural. I am a good cricket player. We are good cricket players. You are an irresponsible person. You all are always irresponsible. The earth is smaller than Jupiter. Junk foods are not good for health. There are some stative verbs which are usually used in simple tenses, whether present or past or future. The stative verbs are have, hate, appear, smell, sound, understand, need, see, want, own, know, hear, like, taste, believe, love, seem, and wish. Some examples of present indefinite are: I know Billy Bob. He understands it. They love swinging in the park. Some people do not believe in God. I usually wake up at 6 a.m. He plays cricket, but his brother plays football. Earth is bigger than Mercury. The heat of the sun is the least in the polar. Present progressive or present continuous tense. The present progressive is used to indicate the ongoing time, that is, now. However, the stative verbs do not usually take the form of present progressive, even though they refer to the present time. Now, continually, perpetually, at this moment, at the moment, right now, this season, this year, forever, etc., are usually the signs of a verb to take present progressive tense. However, these signs are not necessary all the time for a verb to indicate present progressive tense. The structure of present progressive tense is subject plus be to be verb plus verb main verb plus ing plus the predicative part. I am going to the college field. He is coming here for some tips. They are making a basketball ground. Why are you working in that horrible place? Four teams are playing at this moment. In the first sentence, the subject is I, the to be verb is am, verb is go, and it is in the ing form, going, and the rest to the college field is the predicative part of the sentence. This structure is also used to demonstrate future time. There is a difference between tense and time. Though the tense is present progressive, the time indicated is future. Example, Alex is leaving for Portugal tomorrow. The tense used here is present progressive, but it is indicating a future time. I am going to complete my task tomorrow. Our bus is leaving at 6 p.m. They are flying to Australia next month. Present perfect tense. The present perfect tense is used when one intends to indicate an action that occurred at a time which is indefinite and has its effect on the subject, or an action that occurred many times and has the possibility to occur in the present or future, or an action that began in the past and is still going on in the present. The structure of present perfect tense is subject plus have or has plus verb in the past participle form plus the predicative part of the sentence. For example, Alex has read the book through. This is an action that occurred at a time which is indefinite and has its effect on the subject. No time is indicated. Second example, I have read this poem many times. It is not habitual but occurred many times in the past, and it has the possibility to occur in the present or future again. The third example, he has lived in this apartment for 15 years and is still living. An action it has begun in the past and is still going on in the present. Just, already, yet, just now, ever, lately, recently, etc. are some of the signs for present perfect tense. Note that already comes between have or has and the past participle, yet appears with a negative form at the end of the sentence. For example, Alex has already reached there. Already has come between has reached. Alex has not reached yet. I have already cleaned the house. I have not cleaned the house yet. Yet appears at the end of the sentence. Present perfect progressive or present perfect continuous tense. It is the least used form of present tense. Present perfect progressive is used to indicate an action that began in the past and is still continuing or occurring in the present. Both present perfect and present perfect continuous can be used to indicate this type of action. The structure is subject plus have or has plus been plus verb plus ing and the predicative part of the sentence. For example, Alex has been reading for 3 years. Alex has been reading and is still continuing. I have been sleeping since 10 a.m. Robert has been working in that shop for 6 years. We have been living together for 4 years and are still living together. Now, here are some questions for you to solve in present tense. My parents dash near Chennai. Live, are living, have lived. My parents live near Chennai. I dash my parents twice a month. I visit, I am visiting, I have visited. The answer is I visit. What are you doing there? I dash TV. I watch, I am watching, I have watched. What are you doing there? I am watching TV. Watch carefully. First I dash a cucumber and dash it into small pieces. First I am taking, I am cutting. I take, I cut. I am taking, I cut. The answer is watch carefully. First I take a cucumber and cut into small pieces. I will follow you wherever you dash. Wherever you will go, you are going, you go. The answer is go. I will follow you wherever you go. I will call you if I dash time. If I get time, I am getting time. I have got time. I will call you if I get time. What dash snakes dash? Do, eat, are eating, are eat. What do snakes eat? What are snakes eating? What are snakes eat? The answer is what do snakes eat? How dash I dash to the airport? How do I get? How am I getting? How do I getting? The answer is how do I get to the airport? I dash this fragrance very much. Like, am liking, have liked. I like this fragrance very much. I will hit anybody who dash me names. Calls is calling has called. I will hit anybody who calls me names. Why dash she dash on the table? Why does she stand on the table? Why is she standing on the table? Why does she standing on the table? Why is she standing on the table? Is the right answer. The temple dash on a hill outside the town. The temple is standing has stood stands. The temple stands on a hill outside the town. They dash here for years. They haven't lived here for years. They are living here for years. They live here for years. They haven't lived here for years. She dash in the bank for 5 years. She has worked. She is working. She works. She has worked in the bank for 5 years. I dash hard this week. I have worked hard this week. I worked hard this week. I works hard this week. I have worked hard this week. It dash a lot this year. It has rained. It rains. It is raining. It has rained a lot this year. It dash a lot this week. It is snowing. It has been snowing. It snows. The correct answer is it has been snowing a lot this week. Dash your brother and sister been getting along? Have, has, are. The correct answer is have your brother and sister been getting along? Rick dash hard this semester. Rick study hard. Rick has been studying hard. Rick have been studying hard. The answer is Rick has been studying hard this semester. I am tired because I dash out. I am tired because I have been working out. I have worked out. I am working out. I am tired because I have been working out.